and welcome back to another Wheels and Journeys YouTube review. I'm your host Prashirwin Naidu, and today you are welcome with me in the Mahindra XUV3XO. Now I know what you may be thinking, what is this car all about? How is it? How does it fare in day-to-day driving, living, interior, quality? Where are they aiming to tap into the market, so to say? And just overall, should you consider this a car for the future? Well, yes. So in the recent launch of the XUV3XO, also known as the XUV300 from yesteryear, they have changed the name a bit, which I kind of don't know why. 300 sounded cool. 3XO sounds interesting. But yes, what's been done to it? Well, they've kind of gone all out in terms of just revising its design and cabin build quality. It's no longer dated, as I like to put it, and its finishes are quite nice. So exterior wise, it's been revised in the front bumper, your LED headlights, it looks sharper. They call it C-shaped lights, which look great, brings everything together in great measure. Its design profile and overall its proportions look nice. It's a mid-sized SUV and I like it. Its back end of the car, you will see an illuminated tail bar, which looks good, looks fancy, and it also just looks modern. I feel like this car doesn't look boring. It doesn't look, what is this car about? It looks interesting, and it looks nice, and it looks exciting, and it looks like something you could be proud of when you're in the driveway, or when it's in the driveway. Another conundrum about it is that, well, yeah, if you looked at the previous generation, the previous gen was nice. I remembered it to have a burbly diesel motor, which was quite nice, and I see they don't have it anymore, which is quite sad. I wish they brought the diesel motor back, but they said there's no place for it in the market at the moment. So let me digress. Inside, the quality and build quality is quite fair. This is the top spec AX7L model. We drove the higher spec at the launch, which was nice. I felt like it was a bit, it just had a bit more kit to it. This feels a little, not underwhelming, but it feels slightly more like there's a few things missing. Firstly, the sound system, Harman Kardon sound system, is not in this test unit which we had, which was, I'll be honest with you, was quite nice. Apart from that, the carpets and little interior appointments, it's a bit different. I won't lie to you, it feels a lot different. But I mean, the materials feel quite plush. It definitely feels quite plush, and this infotainment system it has going on here, I like it. It's crisp, it's easy to use. It has Apple CarPlay, so you just simply click your phone in into the Type-C port and it works. Apart from that, your room, your passenger space, there's a lot of space for your rear passengers, especially boot space. It is quite a nice wide boot. You can store up to like 4 suitcases, 3-4 suitcases, so you do have enough room to play with. Obviously this review, I don't want it to be too in-depth and technical, because that's what my article in the link below is reserved for, which you can click nicely. It is in the Linktree link, or it's right there, you can pop it right there. And my radio insert I did on it a couple weeks back as well is there for you to divulge and enjoy and sample. But for now, this is just my perspective, my 2 cents on the car and where I feel like it lies in the market. It faces the likes of the Suzuki Fronx, of course the Toyota Starlet, basically it's the same as the Fronx, Nissan Magnite, Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro. Those are a few just to name. And where do I feel this stands? Well, I feel like it's pretty tight, to be honest with you. I think their pricing is priced accordingly. The base spec starts off at 250,000 Rand. This is 405,000 Rand for the top spec X7L model. So levels of trims is what sets the trio apart. There's 5 different models to choose from. And yeah, I think that the future of this is, I think Mahindra is really pushing to tap in more further into the market than they are, and I think, it looks promising. But there are other rivals out there that are offering probably more car for the money, like the Francs, cheaper, and yeah, but they've priced it so tightly that it's hard to make a decision for you as the consumer. But yes, that being said, thank you so much for watching. It was a short and sweet, snappy review. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the Wheels and Journeys YouTube review channel. And yes, look forward to seeing you next time. Peace.